Very good morning, children. So we are meeting after many days, and hope you lost your childhood days enjoyment during this pandemic of corona, and even studies also. So for that we thought of conducting online classes for all the sections of our school. So a very hearty welcome to the class. Be cautious, show interest, and what are the doubts are there, it will be clarified in the later section. So I am handling science. Before starting the topics, we have to study basic science. Actually, basic science means what? In that you are learning three disciplines: physics, chemistry, and biology. So physics deals with the large number of physical quantities. Chemistry deals with the chemicals and the chemical reaction. Biology deals with the plant's life and animal life with respect to environment. So I will highlight only few related and which will be continuously useful for your higher classes also, some basic points. So we will start with physics. In that physics, we have, I told already, it is a discipline which deals with physical quantities. When you say physical quantities, we have two sections. They are divided as scalar quantity and vector quantity. What is scalar quantity? So these are physical quantities which have only magnitude. For example, mass, speed, volume. These are only values. And when you say vector quantities, these physical quantities are having both magnitude and direction. Means they have particular value and they are able to move in particular direction. For example, velocity. When you say velocity of a car, means it is moving in a particular direction and with distance it is traveling, with a particular distance. And your acceleration. Your displacement means object moving from one place to another place is called displacement. Okay. So these are little basic technical terms in the physics. So initially we will start with actually what is motion. We will start with motion. What is actually motion? Motion is movement. Okay. So change of position of an object with respect to time. Suppose if you move from one place to another place, it shows you are in motion. If your vehicle, if your bicycle moves, if you are riding a bicycle from your house to one shop, it shows that the bicycle is in motion. Okay. So better you write the definition. The change of position of an object, this is with respect to time, is called motion. So again we have divisions in motion also. We have translatory motion, oscillatory motion, circular motion, vibratory motion, periodic motion. So different motion are there. So in that first we will know what is actually translatory motion. So this translatory motion actually what happens, suppose this is a pen. Okay. So here if I tie a thread, and rotate here, the position of pen will not change. Pen position will not change. Only the thread along with some marble or stone, it will be moving. So you are able to move in this way. Only the position of the pen is not changed. Only the direction of that particular stone tied to the pen will be in the changing in rotatory motion. So we call translatory motion. Okay. So again, translatory motion we have two types. One is rectilinear motion and one is curved motion. Okay. Means first of all, the object of translatory motion is moving from particular position, but the main object is at the constant. Okay. Then what is rectilinear motion? Here